All right, so today I want to give you a real personal update as a digital real estate agent, sharing, my journey, sharing where I am, because this is one of the soft life business type incomes that I absolutely love. Like this is truly passive income. And plus you get opportunities to make more money when you share it with others. So I'm going to get into the details today, but as you can see, I am in a different location. Okay. Because the company that I participate in when it comes to tokenized real estate, making passive income, we're putting on a 10 city tour. Okay. So because my husband is a strategic partner with the company, I tag along with him wherever he go. But we started the tour right here in our city in Raleigh, North Carolina. So I am here in the room and I gotta get my video done. Okay. So, I got to update the girlies, the soft life girlies on what's going on, make sure that I upload my video. So he knows I have responsibility there. Okay. So that's why you can see me in a different location. I hope the lighting is pretty good, but it's a light outside. Today is an amazing day. I'm super excited about today. We get to share this opportunity with more and more people. And I love the live component because we also have an opportunity to meet some of the agents, some of the buyers in person. So it's really, really good to be able to do that. So I'm just glad that I'm here to tag along, to help out, to be the behind the scenes manager. That's exactly what I do. And so I'm excited about that. So that's why you see this location. So I'm going to also share with you my back office as well. Hopefully I could do this pretty well. I have my laptop here, so hopefully I'll be able to share that clearly, but I do want to share that because there has been some amazing updates that I want to share with you guys. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. All right, so my personal uh, purchase, I purchased 2 shares in 2 different homes. Okay. I hit level 3 as a digital agent because they have levels, and I'm going to show you exactly what I've earned. This is transparency. And yeah, I want to be able to do that because I believe in transparency and I believe in sharing the journey, where I am right now. So why I'm sharing this, because I'm not sharing it to brag. I'm sharing this because I want more women to see what's possible. Okay. And this is just me documenting my journey in the digital real estate space. And I believe that exposure creates expansion. When you're exposed to something, it helps you to expand. Okay. So right now, again, I own 2 shares in 2 different properties. So that means I don't own the whole home. I own a portion. So I purchase shares. Okay. And those portions pay me monthly, and it's based on the performance of the property. So most of our properties, especially like homes that we have here, they're on Airbnb. One of them I know is rented out. So when we purchase tokens, and so those tokens, the one token equates to $10 on the platform. But when you buy so many tokens, you can not invest. I like to say purchase, because that's basically what I'm doing. I'm purchasing a share of a property. I want you to kind of put it like the stock market. It's kind of like stocks, or think of it like you are buying stocks for a business. So if you bought some stocks, let's say in Apple, all right, based on Apple's performance, you get paid based on your share in your stocks. It's the same thing that we're doing, except for we are leveraging real estate. So real life properties. Okay. I had an opportunity to visit one of them in Miami last month in January. We had the company had its first live summit in Miami. So me and my husband Anthony had an opportunity of putting that together. And we had an opportunity to meet the agents and things like that. Even the co-founder was there to speak. So we had that opportunity to do that in Miami. And then we also had an opportunity to visit one of the apartments that the company owns that's on the platform, okay, that we're able to purchase shares from. And that property, that Pacific property, you set up a free account. You can go in there and see, you can actually purchase a share for only $10. So you can start at $10. I tell a lot of women, go ahead and get your feet wet, get you started. $10 is not going to make you rich, right? But it will get you started. And as you can see, when you purchase a share of $10 in the Miami apartment, you make 4 cents a day. However, sometimes that's all people need to see. Like, I just want to see if it's working. I had many of the agents and the buyers that are up under me. I don't like to say up under me, but are on my, I guess on my, well, they're up under me because you get a special link. You can become a digital real estate agent if you want. You don't have to. Please know, I share it because I want to. I'm not in it to try to reach these levels this fast way. I'm going to reach the levels, but in my timing, but I like to share it. And those that want to get in, and those that don't, they just don't. But a lot of the buyers and agents that come up under me, they say, I want to start off with $10, to get my feet wet. And it also gives you a story when you're sharing. I love to share my journey, even as I build my soft life business, writing books, leveraging SEO platforms. And I do that here on my YouTube. But also I share that with my agents. You do the same. You can share, hey, I found this and I made 4 cents, I made 4 cents a day off of this, off of $10. All I had to was purchase a share for $10, and I had the opportunity to do that. So yeah, I just want to continue to share this with more women because this is truly a part of my ecosystem where I do not have to do anything to make money. Again, I share it because I want to. I have a TikTok account and I share it because I like to. I like doing the videos, and it takes me about 10 minutes a day to post a video a day on TikTok. So yeah, it's not a whole lot of work. It fits my criteria when it comes to me building soft life income. Okay. So there's just certain things I am going to do, and there's some things I'm not going to do. Okay. That's going to fit in my ecosystem. So let me grab the camera and let me show you guys my back office so that you can see. I'm going to show you what I had. Again, I had the opportunity. I don't know if I said that in the beginning. I had an opportunity to help one of my classmates, my high school classmates. I did say that. I had an opportunity to share this with one of my high school classmates, and she was like, okay, I love this, so it took her a while to get in, which it's no pressure. I don't pressure people. I didn't I didn't constantly do any follow-up, but I did let her know, hey, we having a presentation if you want to join. And she would join the presentation. Some people join several of them before it gets in their spirit and they get it. And please know that that's okay. On my end, on anybody's end, my husband's end, it's no pressure. We just want to share it. And the more people we share with, like doing live events and things like that, the more that we can create this passive income. Like, this is the most softest income I have. Out of all my incomes, this is the softest because I allow my money to work for me. All right, so this is my back office right here. I'm working on this MacBook, so I'm used to my HP. But my husband bought him a new MacBook and he gave me his. So I was like, okay, this is cool. Let me see if I can get a mouse. I think that would be better for me. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. So this right here is the wallet. So when we use cryptocurrency, but you can use any type of Bitcoin, Litecoin. We use cryptocurrency to bring our money over. So once you do that, it will come into this wallet right here, which is your e-wallet. And then the same thing when you make money. So like here, my profit balance, I have $200.39. I can move that over to here and then I can withdraw that. So I withdraw mine using a wallet called Exodus, and I use Cash App. Okay, so I use Cash App. So because my classmate, she purchased her first share. Let me show you first what share she purchased and what property. She didn't do a house. She did a commercial property. Okay, let me go down. Okay, so here's the Miami property right here, the one I told you about that you can invest in $10. So $10 will get you 4 cents a day. Okay, you break even at 9 months. Total profit is $15.12. Okay, let's see. But I will link down below. You can get like, I don't want to do a whole like overview of this, but I just want to share what she did. Let me see. Apartment. Let me go here. Okay, she did a commercial. But down below in the description, you will find right here, you will find the link to, you can get access to a 15-minute overview, and that will be, helpful for you. So it will go into much detail. And my husband, Anthony, he actually recorded that 15-minute overview. So when you go to the page, you'll see my video. I need to re-record that video, but you'll see my video, and then you put your name and email address in, and you get access to the 15-minute video. Okay. All right. So this is what she did. She invested 10,270. This is her daily profit right here. This is her profit per month, and this is her total profit. So we get paid each day, Monday through Friday. So not each day. We get paid Monday through Friday for 18 months. Okay. After the 18 months, we go into, that's the first phase. After 18 months, we go into the second phase, which is you get 10% a year. Okay. So this is what, so in month 6, she's going to break even. That means she's going to get her 10,000, basically what she invested back. She'll break even. And then after month 7 through 18, that's total profit for her. Okay. And down here, they tell you how many tokens are available. So this is what was purchased. This is how much we had total. Okay. Out of that. So we still have a little ways to go with that share. But that's her share in that one. Okay. My 2 shares are in this one here, the villa. This one here, the desert villa, I have a share in this one. So this is what I invested, or this is what I purchased. I just purchased 1 share. You can purchase more than 1 share if you want, but this is what I make. Mine is over 400 because I did purchase Miami. I think I purchased like 5 shares in that Miami property that I showed you guys first. So what makes this so super sweet being a real estate agent is that I had the opportunity to share this with my classmate, and because she's under me at level 1, I received a commission. So anytime you receive commissions, it will go right here in the agent, and that's what led me to agent level 3. Okay, so this is my total earnings. This is my available balance that I have. So yeah, this is amazing. Like, in this, soon as she made her purchase, my money popped in here right here. Like, it popped in here, and I can move this to here and cash out. I think I'll do a TikTok doing that. I'm not sure. I may not cash it all out because I do want to purchase some more shares. See, this all ties back to skills as well. Everything that I do, I approach it as a skill. And once I learn it, I apply it. Okay, so I'm learning tokenization. As I keep learning, I'm actually going to invest in. We have a Brandon Ivy. He is our crypto currency expert, and he comes in. Well, he said he's not an expert. He's crypto verse because the industry changes so much. But he comes in, does a training with us every Wednesday. He doesn't charge us anything for the training, but I'm learning so much about cryptocurrency, about just this whole arena. It's so much. It is so beautiful because I'm like, wow, you don't know what you don't know, right? But as you learn, again, what did I say earlier? When you expand, when you get out here and learn something different, you expand your income, you expand you expand who you are, you expand your life when you go out here and learn. So I'm so grateful that I have a spirit of learning. a spirit of, I'm not the skeptical type. I am the type that's going to, you give me 70% of the information, I'm going to go in and I will evaluate to see how this will work for me. That's what I did with estate. I said, well, okay, will this work for me? Although it works very well for my husband, but I said, but he's been in the cryptocurrency arena for a very long time. So it's what he's known for. So quite naturally, those things, come to him. But the CEO had asked him and asked my husband, say, you think, your wife will want to, share? I think she will be amazing on the team. And I'm like, okay, let me share it. Let me, first of all, put my own money in. Right? Put my own money in. And this is what I love about estate. I don't have to recruit. I don't have to share it. That's why it took me so long to share it here on my YouTube, because I don't have to share it in order to make money. So please know that, like, you don't have to recruit anyone. There are people that are on different teams and they decide, hey, I'm just going to build my own portfolio. There are a lot of people that do that. They don't mind sharing it. Like, they'll share for people that hear, but they don't make a career out of it. Okay. When you look at my YouTube channel versus my husband's YouTube channel, and I'll link his below so you can kind of see, but you will see even with his channel, this is his area of expertise. So this is exactly what he's going to talk about. Me, on the other hand, I'm something different, but I had to look to see, will this fit into my model? Like, will this fit into my ecosystem? And it does, in a soft way. I don't have to manage this. I don't chase people. Again, I use YouTube. I don't want to say use, but I leverage YouTube. I leverage TikTok to get it out. And whoever comes along, comes along. Whoever don't. I'm not here to high pressure anyone. Most of us were never taught about ownership. We were taught to make money just by working, doing things. This is different. Okay. 2 shares may not sound like a lot, but 2 shares can turn into 4, and 4 can turn into 8. And that's how wealth is compounding over here. I'm not even going to get into Anthony's portfolio. He just purchased a share of it wasn't a home, but it was a land plot. A land plot. He purchased a share for $51,000. I haven't got there yet. I'm like, kudos to you, honey. Yeah, I'm because I'm his wife, I benefit from that. But I'm like, high five, you go. But I'm on my journey. So, but when he did it, he actually did a video on it, and I'll post it down below if you want to look. It's on his channel, but he did a video on it, sharing it, and so many people were like, how they were so inspired, not just beyond the money, but just like, it takes faith. It takes faith to believe in anything. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed, friends. The only thing that's guaranteed, I don't want to say nothing. The only thing that's guaranteed that we're going to leave this earth. That's the only thing that's guaranteed, right? So because of that, everything else is not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. Even today, these jobs are not guaranteed. Going to college, and I don't knock it. We have a daughter that's in college now. She's going, for her degree. We push her. We, help her out in that area. But even with that, even with getting a degree, it's not guaranteed that she's going to find her dream job. Now, we don't say that to her because she has her own journey that she has to go on, but nothing is guaranteed. And that's the lens that I look at in life. That's why I can confidently talk about my business. I'm not just being a digital real estate agent, but just talking about, digital products, my books, and, making money and those things. It's not guaranteed that it will work. I don't have a guarantee that I'm going to make a certain amount of money, However, I do have my way of doing it. I do have my work ethic. I do have what I can do. I do have the time, the freedom to do the videos. I do have that. So use what you have, okay, to get to where you need to be. That's all in all I'm saying in this part of the video and the message. But that's what we were taught. We were taught to just work and go home and repeat and retire. We were talking about retirement yesterday with some of our friends that's coming to the event today. We was talking about how we were just sold on, oh, do these jobs until you retire. Retire? Like for me right now, what I get to do, I'm retired. Well, if you want to say I'm retired, I guess I am. So there it is. This is my journey, and this really, fits my soft life business model. I'm not flipping houses. I'm not managing any tenants. I'm not stressed. I'm learning. I'm positioning myself, and I'm building. Okay. My goal isn't just monthly income. My goal, to be honest with this, is ownership stacking. That's and I talk about it with my books too. That's the goal. My goal is being a digital real estate agent, content income, skills, learning those, having all of that work together. Okay. So if you're watching this and you're curious and you want to learn, again, I have a 15-minute video down below. If you want to get signed up, it's absolutely, get signed up for free. Go browse the properties. But exposure will really, really change your thinking. Get exposed to it. See if it works for you. If it doesn't, that's okay. We'll still be friends. Okay. So get the overview down below. See how it works for you. I put the link down below. I also have a number you can text me as well. I put that down below. If you want me to text you the overview, I can do that. So yeah, come hang out and see what it's all about. If you like it, if you want to share it with others, you can make a percentage too. I got 6%. So as you can get different levels, but watch the video because I'll go down a tangent, honey. Okay. So this is how I'm building quietly. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope that it sparks something in you to maybe do something different. Try something different. Let's do something different. That's what I want to say. I'm not going to add nothing. Just do something different. Okay. All right. I'll see you in the next video, girl. Okay. Bye.